Before we begin today's broadcast, we would like to take a moment to thank our supporters on patreon.com/howdyfolks, whose support helps make live streams like this possible. If you want to become a patron supporter, head over to patreon.com/howdyfolks today. And now, without further ado, let's begin the show.
Woo! We're dropping in, baby! Halrondo has a big old block of text I need to read through. Okay, so hold on. Let me fight this queen bee again. This is the second time I've had to fight this darn thing. You would think I've learned my lesson by now. I kind of have. I know how to fight it. You got to attack the behinds of these bees. You can either do it when they're crossing together or when they're flying back. Would be easier, I think. And then once they've been weakened, or once they've been destroyed, she'll be weakened. And then you can do your attack on her. You got to time these attacks real good, though. See what I mean? If you don't do them at the right time, you're in a real pickle and a half. Oh, gosh. No. Get him. You got to do this multiple times until you've actually defeated her. Because she has, like, a lot of health. I'm assuming there's going to be some new element, though, because it's a repeat boss fight, so they've had to make it somehow more difficult. Okay, yeah, look, there's more of these guys now. We have to defeat, I guess, 2 batches of them. They fly off to attack me with their spinning tails. Or maybe we just did something horribly wrong. And we could have defeated them after that first batch was destroyed. I don't know. I have no idea. No, she's vulnerable now. She's vulnerable. Pop her in the head. Smack her head. She's already low. Get her. Come on. She's so close to being defeated. We got her. Right? Oh, Shrek. No, we got to attack her backside now. She's got... Oh, yeah. Get that bee-buns. Get those bee-buns. Get right between the wings, too. This feels wrong. We're, like, clipping off her wings. She's not going to be able to fly without wings. Oh, her health's regened. Oh, no. We got to do this multiple times. I don't care about this. I don't care about this at all. Get... Ah, dadgummit. Every time I go for that attack. Get him. Ha, ha, ha. Yeah, we got to try to collect these healths, too, by the way. Because we're taking damage out here. And we can't just heal, unfortunately. Okay, we're going back in for the attack on the head. Just get her a couple more. Don't. All right, now we got to get that last. Oh, no, both of the wings have regenerated. We got to get them both. If we don't get them both, is that... Oh, no. If we don't get at least one of them, will the third one regenerate? Could we be here forever doing this? Is that a possibility? I don't want it to be. Gosh. Oh. Okay. Ring open. We've made it. Oh. Okay. So for this test, they were to awaken the sleeping worlds from back when they fell to darkness so they could unlock a necessary power for what is to come. To do that, they had to travel back to when the Destiny Islands were destroyed, best place to enter the dreams. If Xehanort was to interfere, he wouldn't have had to know where they were going to, what they were going to do, or he would have to know, and have a version of himself there. Turns out they forgot about the robed Ansem Secret of Darkness, so now they done messed up. Okay. None of that made sense to me, but as you said, Halrondo, the rules of time travel in Kingdom Hearts will be explained later. I can wait for that. Hey! Yeah, it's where Riku fought... Oh, no. I don't have to fight Roxas again, do I? Because I was bad at fighting Roxas the first time I had to fight Roxas. If he comes running off the side of that building, I'm out of here.
Sleeping too? No, it can't be.
No, this is the world that never was, Sora. Didn't you read the description when you were flying toward it?
7 keyholes already. So I've got to be awake again and in the real world. But why?
Best to do this as Sora first? Well, good.
What's the matter, sleepyhead?
Who's there? Show yourself!
We jumped through a lot of hoops to get you here. But it looks as if it's gonna pay off.
Is this Greg? Ha!
You're part of this?
Hey, let's hit these plot points in order, Sora.
That's what I'm saying.
First, you must be wondering about your revised itinerary.
Yes.
Why am I here, not back home? The answer's simple. We brought you to this place hijacked your little slumber party before it started, and ever since we've been both your companions and your constant guides.
Before it started? Oh, the man in the robe! And so that guy in the black coat! And Zemnis!
Bingo! You were able to go back in time to just before your home became a sleeping world, only because a past version of you already existed there. And I can see, in the past, you already met Mr. Robe Guy. Yep, he was there then to make sure you ended up here now.
That's ridiculous!
I'm with Sora!
It's too perfect. Who'd ever believe it? Which is why you idiots never saw it coming. You thought you were off doing some kind of test, right? We'll test this. How come you're wearing the same clothes if you're already back home? You are not gonna wake up, okay? Look, there's no real versus dreams anymore. There's just you, us, and this.
I see. Fair enough. So what? At least I know who to blame for it.
Ooh. I see you still got that angry look down. But here is where I tag out. I got just a few more hoops I gotta jump through.
Huh?
Come with me.
Yeah, just do it, Sora. Why not? Take the hand. Don't bite it.
What?
Just let's roll with it. What's the worst that could happen?
Pleasant dreams, kiddo.
Night. This is where the trippy dreams get trippy. Chewbacca!
Yes. This was where it started. At this point, I still had no idea that I was talking to myself. He cast away his bodily form just to set me on the appointed path.
What do you mean?
That is Xehanort, reduced to just a heart. The being you and your friends called Ansem.
Whoa!
Yeah, this is trippy. I feel really bad for Gardner.
Is that?
Yes. The point in time that Zigbar mentioned.
Me. Right before my world was swallowed by the darkness.
To move through time, you must leave your body behind. Ansem first sent me on my way, and then placed himself here when the time was right. That is what set all these events in motion.
What are you saying? That he knew everything?
Here for the commentary? Yeah, but this has got to be like putting your brain in a scrambler. Is that a thing? I'm in the blender. I don't think a scrambler is a thing. Unless there's something you use to make scrambled eggs.
So? That could only tell him so much. How did he know I would be here today?
Simple.
Kyrie! Oh, ah!
I've never played a FIFA game. I'm not sure. Do they have a story mode?
What is...
Ah! Nope. Don't like this at all.
You've been here time?
I have. Yes.
First journey, your voyage through memories, in the datascape,
That doesn't count.
dreams, relived again and again, like deja vu.
Miggy.
King Mickey? Oh,
Oh, this would have been the first game. Oh, when they watched Destiny Islands get taken out. There it goes.
Donald! Goofy!
Go left. Go left. You're left. You're left. Go left. Yeah, Pluto just found you. Right? Pretty sure you're down that alleyway if you just turn around. This is some weird trippy nonsense right now. What, that was it? That was it. Okay. Wait, what? Drop immediately, go back to Sora? Okay. Alright, I'll do that. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Dark roll. Interesting. Alright, we'll just hop back over, I guess. Yeah, claim bonus. How's life treating me? It's treating me pretty well, Noah. Pretty well indeed. How about yourself? So you're saying I don't want to go in there as Riku. I want to drop and go back as Sora. Okay, sure, whatever. Get Dark Roll? It's too late, fam. Too late. It wouldn't matter anyway because we're going back. We wouldn't. Wait, no, don't. No. It's too late. I've already done it. Also, what good would it have done to get Dark Roll? Riku would have gotten it, not us. Riku, I can just get it when I go back to Riku here in a minute.
Am I back?
You guys are acting like something terrible's happened. It would have been useless to get
Your
Dark Roll.
Majesty! Donald! Goofy! Huh? Huh?
Nominee.
Nominee, is that you?
Explain yourself. Explain any of this, Nominee. You seem to know things.
Wait! Nominee!
How's Ralph? Ralph and Bob? I think they're doing pretty well. I haven't spoken to Ralph and Bob in a while, but
For you.
last time I checked, they're
I meant
doing
to tell
okay.
you once this was all over.
Yeah, the order's holding up. Iroth's not been doing much recently.
Huh?
Oh, well, this just got even weirder again.
You?
Shion.
What? Why am I? What? Hey, wait!
Dark Roll is one of the best evasive abilities in the game. Is it something you get to keep permanently? Well, we missed it. That's life. Cool. Okay, Nightmare's End. Cut through the white links and the chains. Sora just shed a tear and you missed it. I see all of Sora's tears. I feel them in my heart. I feel Sora's pain. Sora's pain is my pain, and my pain is the world's pain. So we'll do a save here. I do not feel like Iroth is going to give up. So one of y'all are dead, though. You're probably right. It's like the old story says, neither can live while the other survives. Now, that's relating to Harry Potter and has nothing to do with me. But I would like to think it's a very similar sentiment between me and Iroth. I think he's got bigger plans, though. I don't really think he cares about me all that much. As I understand it, the only interest he had in me was keeping his secrets secret. And I think he's kind of moved beyond that. I think he's got greater ambitions now. I think he views me more of a nuisance than a threat. Which rightfully so. I mean, I've never been able to actually defeat him or spoil any of his plans. And if you think about it, he's always been successful. He destroyed my base in Tekkit Classic with a gigantic laser gun thing. What do I do here? I wasn't paying attention to the instructions. Cut through the links that are different color. Oh, I see now. I see what I got to do. I gotcha. I see what has to be happened. Okay, now I got it. Just gotta wait for the boom. There go those two. There go those two. I understand the system now. Should have read about that earlier. Oh, look at this. Oh, together. In tandem. That was beautiful. I loved that. That was great. Why did I switch immediately back to Sora, though? What was the purpose? Why couldn't I start Riku's story? I don't understand. Maybe I shouldn't follow orders blindly. Because I feel like I'm missing out on something here. Like there was some sort of important story beat. You only get 3 swipes. You have to... Yeah. Okay, I got you now. I follow now. I guess the only time... If you really think about it, my big victories over Iroth have only ever been to evade him. If he's ever had, like, a plan, I've never successfully foiled it and, like, defeated him. It's only... Oh, he came to kill me. I escaped. His sister's here to kill everybody. We all escaped. Lots of epsilons, right? What protocol epsilons going on? Just shutting down worlds to run away. There's that time his chicken came to attack me. Just epsilon to the world. That was the go-to move in that situation. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm not the best guy to be fighting Iroth, really. I mean, really the only reason the Order is even remotely interested in me. Or not Raymond Card, but Ralphius Aerith and the Princess and Buttercup. Well, Buttercup's my dog. I don't think... I guess he is somewhat involved with the Order. The only reason they're interested in me is because Iroth is allegedly interested in me. I don't know if there's any greater meaning to any of it. It's not like I'm the chosen one or anything. That I know of. How long has it been since there was activity from him anyways? Let's see. Raymond Card blew up my Tekkit Legends base because I believe he didn't want me to give it to the Remnant Order to use. Because the way he seemed to explain it was I was no longer a threat, but the Order was, so he had to take out my base. And then that's the last time I've seen anything from him specifically. Let's see. Kakoa-san has been active since then, I think. Kakoa-san is, I don't think, related. Who else have we dealt with in Minecraft? A lot of patron supporters show up in Minecraft. I see them a lot. Haven't heard much from Raymond Card, though. I haven't heard much from him. Old bounty hunter Raymond Card. I don't even know if he's still employed by Iroth. I'm not sure what their relationship is. Does he, like, work for, Iroth full-time, or does he just do jobs? He clearly never closed out the job to kill me, because he never actually managed to kill me. But maybe he just employs him for other tasks. For a while there, he was leading around hordes of zombie pigmen into battle. But again, you know, the Remnant Order hasn't heard from him since. Who seems worth Iroth or Xehanort? Probably Xehanort, I would ask. Probably Xehanort. Iroth, I still don't know what his plan is. Saying that, though, I don't know what Xehanort's plan is either. No clue whatsoever. Has he expressed any interest in... He wants to make a key. He wants to make a keyblade, but he doesn't spell key properly. He just puts an X in there. Because, I don't know, maybe they don't have spelling in this universe. So he wants to make an X-blade. Which sounds like a cool thing you would do in the 90s. Like, we're going to the X-blade competition, man! It's gonna be radical! So I know that he wants to do that. And that's pretty much all I know about Xehanort. That's everything that I know. Is it because of all the time travel complex conspiracy? Yeah, that. Probably. It's just light. It's just sparkling them all. Come on, guys. The problem with that ability there is that sometimes they're just not close enough to you. And then as soon as you start doing it, they're like, well, I'm not going to come over there now, you goof. Because then I'll die. But that was my plan, was that they would come over during the attack. Ugh, oh well, it happens. I wouldn't be surprised if Iroth showed up again at some point in the future, because he seems like the type to dislike what's going on in Stoneblock. Or heck, I don't know. I've got a vanilla Minecraft server now Imagine if he showed up in that. That would be interesting. I'm not sure what he would do there, but it would be interesting. Whee! Is this where I'm supposed to be headed? I don't actually know. Is there anything down there worth seeing or doing? Maybe. We'll never know. We made it to the top, baby. We made it to the top. Now we're going over. Can we just fly? Oh my gosh, what if we can just fly? Don't know where we're going, but we're going. We're getting there. And we're going to fly as long as we can, because that means we don't have to fight stuff. Oh my gosh! We've made it all the way to the end! That was spectacular! I hope there wasn't anything we needed back there, because we've just slid past all of it. Another scene incoming soon. All of these are really important. Nice to see, especially the next one. Who have we got? Roxas! Or maybe Venti Latte.
Roxas, how can you be
It's
here?
the robes, though. He's
Am
got to
I
be Roxas.
dreaming? Come on, say something.
This could have been the other way around.
Huh?
But it really has to be you.
What do you mean?
There are so many hearts that are connected to yours. You're me, so you can feel what I felt.
No. Roxas, you're you. We're not the same. I wanted to tell you that. That you deserve as much as I do to be your own person.
Sora, see? That's why it has to be you.
We're about to make out. Roxas's memories. All 358 days worth.
Not again. Did they cause all this pain? What do you want me to see?
Sora, don't chase the dreams. They'll lead you nowhere. Just to an abyss you'll never be able to wake up from.
Who said that? Guys, I have a question. Why did I skip the Roxas memories? I don't feel like that's been explained to me yet. We're just blitzing through here as Sora. Would it have just done the what I'm so confused. Morgan Freeman, he's the voice of God. I don't think Morgan Freeman's been in any of these games, but boy wouldn't that be great. Sora was very confused about what was going on. Sora did not know where to go or what to do. Sora started to cry. Look at sad Sora. Look at him crying. Sora is a sad boy. But Riku was there. Oh, Riku. Sora loves Riku. He is his best friend. Look at him go. And look at the penguins. The penguins are here to say hi to Sora. The penguins are Sora's best friend too. This is a weird ability here. Sora and Riku put their blades together to cut the chains that bound their friendship in darkness. Once their friendship was exposed to light, it grew like a flower. But then there was too much light, and it wilted from lack of rain and shade. Just like that, their friendship was over. This is a lesson for everyone. If you want to stay friends forever, sometimes you have to stay in the shadows and keep things a secret, just like Sora and Riku. If you don't know what that means, good. Neither do I, because I'm not really Morgan Freeman. I know, I sound just like him, but I'm not. I'm not Morgan Freeman. If I was Morgan Freeman, my voice would have already turned this microphone into gold. And it hasn't, because I'm not Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman, Morgan Freeman, Morgan Freeman. We're going to stop this now. We're going to let this end because this has gone on for too long. This is one of those situations where my mind has gone ahead and just continued talking without me interfering at all or thinking about what's being said. This happens very frequently in these streams. Very frequently. Oh, gosh. Shoot these stupid things. See if you can hit them. Very frequently in these streams, my brain will just start functioning. But it won't check in with my... Or not my brain, but my mouth will start running and words will start coming out. But it won't check in with my brain to, like, get the A-OK to continue. It just keeps going. Such an unorthodox villain? He would be, wouldn't he? I'd love to watch a movie where Morgan Freeman's the bad guy, though. Has he ever been the bad guy? I think he's only ever been a good guy in anything I've ever seen him in. And God, that one time. Twice! Evan and Bruce Almighty. Are these going to get, like, super complex in the future? Because I kind of like them. A cub. When I become a patron, got a few ideas for defense for you. Hey, I'm always open to defense ideas. Big fan of, you know, not dying in things. So I'm always open to that sort of advice. I think the server's a pretty safe space, though. You know, we can control who gets on and whatnot. Oh, did y'all see that thing that turned yellow? Oh, that's turned yellow. Do I need to do something about that? Oh, gosh. Do the thing. I did it wrong. I did it very wrong. I feel like if I timed that better, something interesting would have happened. Wish I'd been paying more attention. But I wasn't. Sora's leveled up, though. We're level 36 now. Isn't that what was required for this world? So we're on par with what the world wants now, right? 36? That's pretty good. I'm used to being over-leveled, though. The best idea for free from me, try to eat 3 meals a day. That's a really hot tip. Thank you for that. I've only had one so far today. I think that when we're done with the stream, I might go eat like a snack, and then I'll eat dinner too late in the afternoon and regret my life decisions. Because I'll be up late and I'll probably have like a stomach ache. Because I'll eat something probably not healthy or good for me. Because I'm on time off. And for some reason, I've convinced myself that when I'm not, like it's not a normal week and I'm not working, normal rules don't apply. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need to eat healthily. I don't need to sleep healthily. I can just play video games all day, right? It's for the good of the channel. I convinced myself to do a lot of dumb things by just saying it's for the channel. You know, like staying up till 3 in the morning one time to edit a video because I'm like, but it's for the channel. It's fine. It'll benefit me long term. It did. You know, wasn't really a mistake or anything. Oh, that one was almost effective. That's a really good ability if you're surrounded by bad guys, which I very rarely am. Also, what happened to Laszlo? Is he still with us? I haven't seen him in the chat lately. Like, I don't want to pressure anyone chatting, but after Sora fights his final boss and Riku fights a certain thing I'll mention, it'll be a good stopping point. What do you mean he fights a certain thing? What does that mean? Okay, here we go. We're going to get this right this time. No. No. Do it. Did I die just then? I was hitting the buttons. I was hitting the O and the triangle. No. I was hitting the buttons. Gang. Noah, we'll catch you later. Thank you for tuning in and watching a bit. Thank you very much. I am heartbroken. I am definition of heartbreak. You really can't say... He can't say because of spoilers. Okay. I'm going to go catch up on your videos from Tech at Legends. Oh, okay. That's a lot of content. I would recommend Sky Factory with Jenna is a good one. And I think Stone Block is a good one. I really like Stone Block. Sky Factory with Jenna is less Sky Factory with Jenna and more podcast with Jenna in which we have Sky Factory in the background. Oh, I didn't notice that other chain going across the other direction. Shrek. There we go. I was trying to get them all in one. I don't really want to do all these fights again, but I think I need to get Sora leveled up again, right? Because we would have gone back down a level after our death, if I'm not mistaken. You haven't seen a single vid since Tekkit Legends blown up. That's yeah, you've missed a lot. There's quite a lot that's happened since then. Lots and lots and lots. Sky Factory 3 happened since then. Like, I've had 2 Sky Factory 3 series. Five Head Island. I liked Five Head Island. I don't know if other people liked it. It certainly didn't get the same number of views as Tekken Legends because it wasn't as popular a pack. But I think in terms of series, it's a solid one. I'd recommend that. Sora just casually slicing through buildings. Well, you know how it be. Sora has gone through so much and done so many strange things without ever talking to his parents. Just want to throw that out there. I don't think they've... Where do his parents think he is right now? Hold on a minute. I've got a question. At the end of 2, we all went back to the islands, right? Everyone's reunited, and it feels so good. So, did he ever talk to his parents? Did they ever ask where he was? Because he restored the islands. Well, I guess they would have forgotten about him along with everyone else, but surely now they remember him. Did he just casually tell them, Mom, Dad, I'm going through to another dimension to join King Mickey on a fight? I'm going to become like a master Keyblade wielder. I'll be back soon. What was that conversation like? No idea. We'll never know either, unfortunately. Oh, this one was slow. So, when the buildings are falling, what do I need to do to bat them back properly and not die a painful, horrible death by myself? Any recommendations from the crowd at home, from the peanut gallery, as they say sometimes? Also, did I revert level? I did, yeah. I've got to get back to level 36 again. That is disappointment. That is definition disappointment. I was so enjoying being level 36 and just melting through people like butter. Some people never return from where the darkness... Oh gosh, hold on. Okay. I can't lock onto the building. I can't do anything other than run away. That's my only option. I guess I survived that technically. I didn't take any damage. Am I on the right side of that? I think so. There's a chest there, so probably. Am I heading back the way I came from right now? Did I get so turned around I'm heading backwards? Yes, I did. Okay. Don't run towards them. Thank you, Gardner. Thank you. Some people never return from where the darkness destroyed the world. It's possible their parents are among them, in which case Riku has a lot of guilt to bear. Yeah, he does. Riku has a lot to bear anyway, though. Look... All of Kyrie's friends made it back. And they had that nice conversation about how, oh, do you remember those boys we used to play with on that island? Like, if she can vaguely remember them, surely the parent, I don't. You know what? It's not that big of a deal. It's not like game-breaking that we don't know this information. It doesn't wreck the lore or anything. You could pretty much give me any excuse and I'd take it. I'd just be like, oh yeah, you know what? Makes sense. Which is pretty much what I do when I find a plot hole in something I really like. I just... headcanon it and accept it. Like anytime someone asks a question about Star Wars. Like, how does Leia know what her mom looked like if she, was a baby when she died, like a newborn infant? And my answer to that is that Leia was very strong in the Force. And when she said her mother was very beautiful but very sad, she could very easily... Also, isn't that like the first time it's ever mentioned that Bail Organa wasn't her real father? Like, at no point in the franchise do we learn that Leia was adopted until that moment in Episode 6 when it was convenient for that to be a plot element. People who think George Lucas had it all planned out from the beginning are delusional. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, she's very strong in the Force, so she would have felt and remembered her mother's sadness. So there goes that plot hole. I fixed it for you guys. And then she was very beautiful because she looks a lot like her mom and she's conceited. So there you go. I've answered all the questions you may have had about Star Wars. All of the inconsistencies and alleged plot holes have been healed. You're welcome. Hidden secret life that Sora and Riku... It's also possible that it's a hidden secret life that Sora and Riku have, or maybe their parents know and just accept it. There's never been an explanation. It could be like a superhero thing. Like, maybe their parents know, like Aunt May knows about Spider-Man now, but no one else knows. And when they ask, hey, where'd Sora and Riku go? They're just like, oh, they went to the Sleepy Islands, next to the Destiny Islands. And they are taking some lessons on assembling mattresses. They'll be back soon. They're fine. They're fine. They're not superheroes saving the world or anything. It's all good. See that building up there? I'm going to have to bat that building back. Let's do it. Now, when time travel is canon in Star Wars, with what happened in Rebels... Well, that wasn't really time travel, though, was it? That whole world... Oh, I did it! I did! I hit the buttons! Why didn't it work? It was more so just, because when you think about it, Sora, listen to me. What was the main guy's name in Rebels? I've already forgotten. It's been so long. You got Kanan, and you got the kid. We'll call him Star Wars Boy. Here, do not die. Do not die. Do not die here. Do not die here. When Star Wars Boy went into the world between worlds, he didn't go back in time at all. He just got to look through the portals and stuff. And he was able to pull someone else into the world between worlds. But they had to go back to their original timeline as well. Ezra, that's it. So you can kind of go there and you can go back. But as far as we know, you can't actually change anything. There was the moment where he saw his master and contemplated reaching out to save him. But then it turned out that was just an illusion by the Emperor trying to get him to help him enter the world between worlds. And then also they destroyed the world between worlds. So they destroyed it, didn't they? I don't know. I think that's how that ended. No, they destroyed the temple at least, so I don't know if you can get back in there. I hated that though. I was pleased that it wasn't straight up time travel. They didn't go back and change any events. But the entire episode itself, I was like, I don't like where this is going. I don't like what this is touching on. I don't want this in my Star Wars. Stop it. Get back up off me right now. Fix my Star Wars. Good grief. Just don't get knocked around while you're trying to do the reality shift. Also, don't press it too early. Okay. I guess we'll have another opportunity to do it, right? Because it's a video game and third time's the charm. We failed 2 so far. Get out of here, you. Are we ready, team? Let's go. Come on. Vámonos. Everybody, let's go. Come on, let's get to it. Now that we can do it. Where are we going? To fight a boss, presumably. I have no idea. I did it, guys. I did it. Okay, that one's done. That one's done. Those 2 are done. What does this do? This is going to do something amazing, right? I am excited about the new Clone Wars episodes. Yes, indeed. Very excited. Disney streaming service? Very excited to give Disney more money on a regular basis. Yet another streaming service. Now, I am kind of excited about that one, though, because I do like a lot of Disney properties. I like Marvel and Star Wars and things of those natures. I haven't used Netflix in a very long time. So I could probably just cancel Netflix and not even miss it. There's only one show on Netflix I care about, and that is... Oh, I can't even remember what it's called. Well, I kind of like the one with 11 that has escaped my mind. I can't remember what it was called. What was it? Stranger Things. And then I liked Lost in Space a lot, and I'm waiting for that to come back out. But there's just nothing else on Netflix I care about. No, I liked the first season of Daredevil, and then I watched the first season of Jessica Jones, and that's when I realized that I don't actually care about any of these characters or storylines. I watched the first episode of Daredevil Season 2 and was very bored, so I stopped watching that. Plus, none of that's, like, on there anymore. It's all getting canceled, and people are like, why is it getting canceled? It's so popular. Well, folks, it's because Disney's got their own streaming service coming out very soon. They don't want to keep making things on Netflix when they have a rival service coming out very soon. Like, if it's a Disney property and it's on Netflix, trust me, it's not getting canceled because it's not popular. It's disappearing because Disney's got somewhere else for that stuff to go in the very near future. I am curious to see if previous episodes stay on Netflix, though, because they were, like, co-created by Netflix, right, and distributed. They weren't just... like, does that go to the Disney streaming platform, or does Netflix get to keep that? And if they continue, let's say they continue something like Daredevil on the new Disney streaming platform, what happens to, like, the first, 3 seasons? Like, if you want to see the first 3 seasons of Daredevil, do you have to go to Netflix to watch them and then go to Disney for season 4? Or do they just start all new shows where it's the licensing and the rights? Reese, if that's the kind of time travel you're worried about, then this is fine. It doesn't change the rest of the series lore via changing things via time travel. I also don't like time travel like it is in Harry Potter. A lot of people are like, but it doesn't matter because they didn't really change the past because all the things that happened, they already did. I'm like, yeah, but that begs the question, where does it start? Has it always been like that? Is Harry Potter's world in like an eternal loop? I don't like it. I don't like time turners. I'm glad they all got destroyed at the Ministry. I hate the Cursed Child. All of it. Awful, horrible, story-ruining garbage. Can I buy a Curaga? We keep trying to do this, but they don't sell Curagas, and I don't know why we keep wasting our time. They sell Curagas now. Hot diggity dog. That's great. Command deck. Let's swap out that Cura for a Curaga. Happiness is in me now. Are we heading to a boss fight, by the way? Incoming cutscene and boss fight. What should I have for the boss fight? Just an inventory full of balloonas? Or what? Because I can do that. How many do I have out of curiosity? Spirits. Can I get anything? What are my ability link options? Okay. So we can get some slow block. Or we can get some balloon. Ooh. We can get some zero, whatever that is. You know what I haven't been doing is linking with these things. So we can't go up here and get Leaf Bracer. But I can get a water boost. And I can get a zero. No, I can't now. Dadgummit. You have a full inventory of balloon rust, then go for it. If you have a full inventory of balloon rust. Let's see what I've got. I've got a balloonra, and then I've got another balloonra. I need drop me nuts. And then I've got, that's it, but I can buy more balloonras. I can do that. Let's see how much they are. How much is a balloonra? Can't imagine them being too expensive. Oh, they don't even sell them. Well, darn it. We'll go in there with the 2 that we've got then. That's fine. And I don't know, whatever else I've got equipped. Do a save and we'll hop in there. Reese, you watched Castlevania on Netflix already? Short, sadly, but quite well made. I haven't heard good things about it, though. I've never played a Castlevania game in my life, which I'm sure is not a requirement to watch the show, but also I'm sure would... Oh, hold on. Oh, that would have been such a good place to hide something. Disappointment City. Let's go. Boss fight time, baby. Let's get started. I'm not even sure what I have equipped anymore. I didn't check. We're never going to know either. Don't get so excited. You know this is all bizarre and broken.
I found you.
They better both have Ansem's face. Well, they don't. That's sad, because that would have been great. Good touch.
Huh? Who?
Okay.
Ben.
Sure.
Ven.
Huh? Huh?
Oh yeah, I've had these dreams before where you're trying to run to reach something but you just can't quite get there. Those are my least favorite kinds of dreams. Or when you try to punch something because you're being attacked but all your punches are like slow-mo and just like feel like you're hitting a pillow with all your strength. Nothing's ever really there, Sora. Nothing but sadness and disappointment.
Wait!
Oh, Sora. Precious boy. Okay, you have to choose. Aqua or Kyrie? Stranger danger. This is just BBS. We've seen this before. Oh, I don't remember that!
Whoopsie daisy. Wasn't easy putting you into a second sleep, and he almost woke you up.
So then, all that stuff I just saw, did you put that in my head?
No. That wasn't stuff. It was a dream.
I like how he's talking down to Sora like he's a 5-year-old, as if no one would be confused by what they're seeing.
Hey, I got an idea. Ask your heart. See if it's got a clue.
Well, my heart was aching. That's why I kept going.
Oh, thank you, Sora's heart, for pushing him right into our clutches. Aren't hearts great? Steer us wrong every time.
You know, right? Because you all have hearts.
Choose for what exactly?
And Roxy
I don't know, like you're gonna marry them or
and
something.
that other girl.
Once they've both attained a legal age.
What Roxas felt.
Like 18.
And they laughed together.
17 if you're in Texas.
Got mad.
I don't think you can get married at 17. I think well, with the parents' permission. Look, this is irrelevant. You know what I mean. Like, you're gonna take him out on a nice date. You're gonna take him to see a movie. You're gonna give him flowers, maybe some dinner.
Heart is never lost for good. There may have been variances in our dispositions, but a number of us unquestionably showed signs of a burgeoning replacement. Once born, the heart can also be nurtured. Our experiments creating Heartless were attempts to control the mind and convince it to renounce its sense of self. But understand, one can banish the heart from the body, but the body will try to replace it the first chance it gets, for as many times as it takes. And so I knew, even after we were divided into Heartless and Nobodies, it was just a temporary separation.
Why then? Why did you lie to them and tell them they had no hearts?
Xemnas and Xehanort formed the organization for a specific reason. Round up a bunch of empty husks, hook them up to Kingdom Hearts, then fill them all with the exact same heart and mind. Translation? They were gonna turn all the members into Xehanort.
Make more Xehanorts? You tricked your friends to... But you... Aren't you scared of just turning into someone else?
Me? I'm already half Xehanort.
That's nuts.
Well, yeah, it is.
Through weakness of body,
I guess the clue was there all
weakness
along.
of will, or weakness of trust, most of the original members we had chosen for the organization were inadequate. Thus, naturally, they never had a chance to attain their goal. Yet, even this was to be expected. We have learned of the heart's folly, and we have achieved our other goals. This last excursion has proven to be a worthy closing assignment for the organization.
Just stop it! You treat people's hearts like bottles on a shelf, but they're not. Hearts are made of the people we meet, and how we feel about them. They're what ties us together even when we're apart.
Good music cue.
They're what make me strong.
Duh. You're strong because of the ties you have with other people. As if the Keyblade would choose a wimp like you. But no pouting. We see much bigger and better things in your future once you side with us.
Do it! Turn to the dark side, Sora.
I know the Keyblade didn't choose me, and I don't care. I'm proud to be a small part of something bigger.
Turn to the dark side, Sora.
The people it did choose. My friends, they are my power.
Those are just words. You've lost. Fine. See where your power gets you here. Xemnas, he's all yours.
Am I supposed to fight Xemnas now? I think I am. Or I'm about to fight buildings he's going to throw at me. Something's up. Nobody's can regrow hearts naturally. They lied to all the members to work to get Kingdom Hearts, to get their hearts back. Actually just wanted to use it to progress them, or to possess them all, to make all of them Xehanort. So he's basically, his plan is the same as Zurg from the Buzz Lightyear Star Command movie, who stole the Omni Brain that the little green men used to suppress individuality and have one singular mind. He took over it and then made everyone in the universe Zurg, basically. Great plot, by the way. Fantastic film if you've never seen it. Oh my gosh, look, I made it. Okay, Sora, what was that? What were you attacking over there? What? Oh, Shrek, we're gonna die. Oh yeah, we have partners out here with us. I completely forgot that they were even out here. Oh, he's got that lightsaber again. He's got the lightsaber, boys. He's got that lightsaber. I guess this is a real fight, isn't it? I'm gonna have to not goof around. Jeez, he's got like no telegraph for that attack. You just gotta press the button at the right time. Know when it's happening. Because you're not gonna see it coming. Okay, we should balloon ray him. That's a good call there, Sora. Very good call. Just keep those ballooners going. Yes, Sora. Pop him. Pop him with the sword. Dadgummit. I didn't block at the right time. Gosh, we're gonna die. Die today. I don't want to die today. Well, we're going to. I think we need to just accept that we're going to die at least once during this fight. And that'll make the process of coming back and fighting him again even easier. Because we'll know what his attack moves are. I'm not gonna die on purpose, mind you. I'm gonna keep trying to get away from him and heal, but still. One of these times he's gonna do this and actually attack. Like that right there. What he just did right there. Oh my gosh, hey, we have a couple of links available. Should we link with them? Let's do a link. What do we want to do? Oh, Water Blast was solid. He'll just hold still for it. Of course he won't. He'll turn into a Shadow Man and just spin around. There we go, team. Excellent effort. Excellent effort. Did not work, but was good effort. Should we do the roll call? Roll call is fun. But we have to, like, keep him in one place for this to work, and he tends to jump around. Look at him. He's just going to float in the sky. Oh, what a ripoff that turned out to be. Give me that Kira, please. Where's my Kira? Oh, right. I have 2 Kiragas now. Jeez. How did we do this so easily last time? Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, we got to cut the chains, and we got to time it just right. 2. 2. My hands are all sweaty. Smack him with a bit of thunder. Aerial slam his face. It won't let me do anything. It won't let me push any buttons. Dadgummit. I forgot that we had these equipped. For whatever reason. Yeah, Balloonra. Just keep on that Balloonra train. Keep that going. That was a good distraction while we do this. Shrek. Just ballooner him again. Oh, no, don't ballooner him now. Dadgum you! He's putting me in a mime box. Roll away, roll away. No, get out of there! Get out of there! Get out of there! Get out of there! Run away! Drop you not? Drop me not. No worries. Where'd my drop me not go? Where's my drop me not? Take the drop me not. Did I take the drop me not? I did. Okay. I'm sitting there spamming the button for drop me not, doing every ability in the book except for dropping. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there if you can. Get out of there if you can. If you can't, that's fine. Just avoid him. Just avoid him. I'm not even going to try to scroll through all my abilities to find another Kiraga. Okay. Oh, got him. Okay. Whew! Yes, we got him. Good job, everybody. Good job. Oh, good job. Welcome back, Illier. Just in time, too. I need like a fan or something. Where's my leg fan? Turning on the leg fan. Just going to stick my hands down there and dry my hands off. Oh, my gosh. We did it, guys. Good job. Let's get a sip of beverage. Oh, and that's how Sora died. Palms are sweaty. Palms are extremely sweaty. Worst place for sweat glands, honestly. Put them anywhere else.
Again.
You just make it too easy.
Double up the number of them on my, like, shins or something.
But you lost the moment you dived this far in. You're in the deepest pit of slumber, and you've worn yourself down to nothing. There's no returning to the world above.
What do you mean?
We told you. It was not the sleeping keyholes that guided you. They are not the reason you are here. You've been on a path, one we laid out for you. That sigil on your chest is the proof.
That's just a sign of the X-Blade.
What?
See, that sigil, the X, it tells us where you are at all times. You had wondered aloud before why we kept showing up where you were. It's because we
X-Force.
need you, Sora. Or, to be more precise, we need what will be left of you. The 13th Dark Vessel.
Why?
Why I is poor grammar.
Was it assured you would come here today? Because I followed my destined path, and I'm here looking at you right now. You can move through time, but time itself is immovable. Today, all of my selves throughout time were meant to gather here. And to welcome you, Sora,
Now it's too cold. I'm turning the fan back off.
as our 13th member. These facts cannot be changed.
What's gonna happen?
I have now told you all that I know. We are all here, and what the future holds in store is beyond my sight. I will return to my own time and grow into the man who becomes all these others. While I know this future now that I have lived it, Returning to my own time will erase the memories and experiences I have gained here. Still, my appointed path is now etched in my heart, which will first lead me to seek the outside world.
Riku.
Riku's here. Oh, Riku.
Heart will sleep forever in the folds of darkness, and your body will be another vessel for me. So light gives way to darkness. Good night, Sora.
Well, that was dark. This is why I got mad at the young Xehanort bit several streams ago. I'm not sure what you're talking about, honestly. Literal plot armor. Right on. Glossary entry that discusses the many hearts connected to Sora's. That might be worth a read. Feel like I should probably read that one. Okay, we need to drop back in now as Riku. At long last. We're going to... Can I not drop? Oh, it just says Riku. Okay, I was looking up there at the top. And it says that I am Riku. Because I wasn't sure. Because I guess we can't drop. Because Sora's in a world of darkness and asleep. I don't have to do another boss fight, do I? Doesn't look like it. Good. We're dropping straight in. I probably should have taken a break because I need to go to the bathroom. But it's too late. No, we're dropping in. We're seeing this through, I guess. How close are we to the end? I know there's one world after this one. That's the end of Sora's mode. So we can't even go back as Sora until we beat the game, I'm guessing. Because I gotta go back and get all the chests. Although I probably won't now. The only reason I was doing that before was so I could get some mad levels. But still feel like I was doing something important as opposed to just running in and out of various hallways fighting bad guys. I'm real bad at that, let me tell you. That's all the time you have for today. Thank you for tuning in, Gardner. Thank you so much for watching. I'm glad you were able to make it. It's been a long time, and it was nice to see you again. I hope that things are going well for you. I know you're pretty busy with work usually, so well darn it. Look at what I've done. I hit the wrong button. It's not the button I meant to hit. But thank you for tuning in. I hope you've enjoyed the absolute insanity that is this live stream. That guide kind of spoiled you a bit. I mean, all it told me was the list of worlds there were. So, I think we're probably okay. I also just noticed we were on a time limit. Told you I have more time now, so I'll drop by time to time. Awesome. Look forward to it. Thank you so much. Tell your friends and family. Or don't. I mean, they might think less of you if they found out you were watching this. So, maybe just keep that like a secret. You hide deep inside. It's like I say during the outro bit, though, where it's like, tell your friends. They'll thank you, and they won't think you're weird for watching. But they probably will. That's a lie. Don't trust the voiceover at the end of the live streams. Your friends will think you're weird for watching. But that's all right, because what does it matter what other people think? Not at all. Does not matter at all. That's what's important. So does Riku get to fight somebody? I really want to fight somebody. I really want to dance the night away. I know what I mean to bad about. Goodbye, Gardner. Anyway, bye, Gardner. And chat, say goodbye to Gardner. Be polite.
I unlocked all 7 keyholes, so I should be back in the world I came from.
You would think so, Riku. But as we've learned previously, no, Riku. No. Cut through the wire, links. Okay, no, yeah, I get the idea. We've done this. How long are we going to be here as Riku? Like, what's actually involved? Oh, hold on. Was that a Moogle? Oh, Shrek. You know what we got to do? We got to go in here. We got to get our Keyblade equipped. So we got this new Keyblade. And then we need to check our command deck and make sure we've got our 2 Kiragas. I'm glad I remembered this now, because normally I don't until we're, like, way into it. And then I'm sure we've got, like, a couple of... Oh, we don't even have any Balloonras in here. Those were really useful during the boss battle. So let's get them both on there. Just gotta find them. Balloonra here, and I kind of want the Balloonras next to one another, actually, because... Yeah, there we go. Spark Drive, I like. We'll leave that. Fire-Aga, I might leave. We'll leave Thundaga. That's good. Yeah, we'll leave all of these things in. And we'll grab ourselves a save over here. You're going to eventually fight a boss, then end up at a save point. After that, that's the optional stopping point unless you feel like beating the game today. How much longer is it after that? If it's another few hours after that, by all means, we'll probably take a rest there. Because we've been going for nearly 5 hours. But if it's not that much farther, might as well see it through. Keeping in mind Riku is much lower leveled than Sora. Whatever we're going to do here is probably going to be a lot more difficult. It might take a little bit more effort. A little bit more try-harding, as the kids say. Although they usually mean that as like a negative thing. How dare you try to win a thing? Never understood that. I've never understood that as a form of insult. Try hard. How dare you try to win the game? How dare you be competitive in a competitive game? Like, I think maybe it's inappropriate to use if people are getting like too aggressive about it, which I have seen. If you've ever played on Xbox Live, you've experienced that one kid who's just yelling slurs at everyone because dadgummit, he's not going to win this round of team deathmatch, and he's real mad about it because you guys aren't taking it serious. You know what? I take it back. It's a good saying. Tryharding is a good saying, but you got to use it within the right context. I think that I think a lot of people overuse it in situations where it ought not be used. There's only 2 fights after that. There's semi-tough, and there's a barrage of cutscenes. Cutscenes are low effort, so I can do some cutscenes. That's okay. That's perfectly fine by me. You don't really have to get involved with the cutscene. You just have to watch it. Also, I've been frozen. I'm just stuck here for the rest of time. There we go. Good job. That's a dangerous ability right there, man. That's a bad one. We're using a lot of cures in this fight, too, I might add. Which you wouldn't think we'd have to do, considering these are just the low-level slogs that we normally rip through. Again, under-leveled severely, so we're going to be going through this for a while. Oh, gosh, there's still another unicorn thing. My gosh, look how much damage we don't do to them as well. That's the Spark Drive. That's what it did. Fire-Aga had better finish this thing off. Jeez. So we're going to be doing this for a long time. And the problem is, because we're like level 32, I feel like we... I hit the wrong buttons. Like literally every wrong button I could push, I pushed. Because we're only level 32, I feel like we kind of have to stop and fight everything. And if we don't... Oh, wait, is that training ball from the Star War? Pretty sure it is. I've seen a Star War many a times. I know the training ball when I see one. It was also in Episode 7 briefly. Possibly Episode 8 also. I don't know. Do we need to break these little orbs? Is that how we defeat it? Or do I just need to smack it a bunch? I don't know if this is what we should be doing right now. I'm just going to keep smacking it. It's turning different colors, so I think we're doing the right thing. Here we go, baby. Cut the chains. Cut the chains that bind us. Do I get bonuses if I knock them all out in one go? I don't think so. I've been knocking them all out in 2, so I wouldn't know for sure. That's going to open up a portal to the next room? Well, if you consider a hallway a portal, which I do, I'm not picky. BRB helping with groceries? Respectable, commendable, acceptable. You go do that, Hal. And if you want to bring me some food, by all means... don't. I've got food here. Oh, man. My family's out of town for the next several days, which is fine because I live alone. But I am kind of used to seeing my family over the weekend. And they asked me to go with them. They're going on a little trip in their favorite rocket. Oh, well, look at that. We got another Kiraga. Okay, then. They are going on a trip in their favorite rocket ship, heading through the skies, the Einsteins or whatever. And they invited me to go with them. But I opted to not to. How do you... What do you do in this room? Just run out of it? We've run into the room. Clearly that was a mistake, because this thing's got some sort of shield generator around it that we can't take down. Nice job there, Riku. Good work. Is this a situation where I have to go around and I have to find all of the energy terminals and Obi-Wan Kenobi them so that we can escape by shutting down that shield thing there in the middle. We probably have to then destroy it, and that's going to destroy... What is happening with Riku's story right now? We know what's going on with Sora. Are they also Shrekin with Riku? I don't know. What would be the benefit of Shrekin with Riku? Why would they want to do that? Oh gosh, get away from that guy. Nice! Just keep smacking him up real good. Maybe do a spark dive. Or don't. How does Riku fit into all the plans? Other than the fact that Riku's here. Oh, Riku. You know what I've been craving recently? Donuts. Can you have donuts for dinner? Donuts for Dinner sounds like a great children's novel, where that's sort of the main conflict of the story. You cannot have donuts for dinner, said Mommy. But Mommy, I want donuts for dinner, said Ikabora Smith. I don't know. It's a dumb name, but unless your name is Ikabora, in which case I'm sorry. Sorry to have upset you. Ikabora is a fine name. It is just fine, though. It's not great or anything. We're not gonna lie. We're not gonna go extreme. It's okay. There's better names. Reese is a good one. Hal Rondo's a great name. Do y'all know Hal Rondo's real name is Hal Rondo? It's actually a combination of his first and last names. Hal and Rondo. His middle name's Michael. So it's Hal Michael Rondo. But obviously, you combine those together, and it's just a nonsense that's difficult to spell. So he excluded that from the name. Total, let's smack this thing up again. Yeah, there we go. Punch it up real good, Riku. When we destroy this, is it going to weaken that shield in there? Possibly. We'll find out. Is it possible to hit all these chains in one go? Yes, it is. Right. Ah, not dead, gummit. I guess if we just waited enough, it would have eventually lined up, but I'm not going to sit on that screen forever when we've already determined that there's probably no advantage to it. Like, what would the bonus even be? But congratulations, you did this in one go. It would just be a feeling of accomplishment, wouldn't it? Oh, gosh. Do I need to go through there? Oh, is that going to drop me into that room? Shrek, yes it is. Okay, good. We can now open the chests and start attacking these red lines. Oh, we got double flight. Use this ability to jump a second time while in midair. Okay, that is really good. That's solid. We'll equip that right now, because I completely forgot to even check our command deck and see if we had anything new. So double flight. Well, we've got double impact, which has sliding crescent with it. But double flight we've now got. What else do we have? Do we have anything else we don't have equipped? You can move the line you're using with up and down. Wait, what? You can move the line you're... Oh, I didn't know that. That changes everything, Hal. I had no idea. Wow. Oh, man. There's certain moments in this game where I just feel like, oh, of course you can, because that makes sense. Oh, yeah, look at that. Okay. Well, good to know. So if we, like, set it up here, probably. Maybe right around here. Remember, the goal is to hit all of these in one. Ah, shoot. I'm not wasting time to do this. Neato as though it may be. Do I have to do all 4 of these individually? No, good gosh. I thought I was attacking all 4 of those little red bands. Which, I mean, wouldn't have taken much time, but all the cutscenes involved in it. They add up, you know? Nice. That's good because we can't fly as Riku. Sora can fly. An ability that I used very little of last time. But he can fly. At least Riku's got double jump, though. I mean, flying is a bit better. Venti got flying in the last game also. That was fun. I remember hopping around Stitch's ship with that ability. What feels like a long time ago, but was really at the most a week ago or 2. How long ago was it that we were doing that? Because on the one hand, it feels like a long time that we beat BBS. But then on the other hand, it feels like not that long ago at all, and that I was just doing that level yesterday. Was that Christmas break time when we were doing that? I can't remember now. You know what's strange is it feels a very long time ago that we did the secret episode stuff, but it feels like maybe a few days ago that we walked around, flew around as Venti. Someone explain that to me. Flow motion makes it all optional. It does, yeah. You don't really need the double jump when you can just, like, do that. Get higher anyway. Which, I don't know. I kind of like double jump because you don't need to be next to a wall. So it is good to have. Same with flying. Because, I mean, the flying thing you can do like that only gets you so far. And I'm real bad at triggering it. I'm going to stay here and fight these guys. I haven't checked my levels, but I have to imagine I'm close to leveling up again. And I would like to do that before we go any further. Any opportunity, right? Any opportunity. Next level's in 323, I think it just said up there. Yeah, so we're close. Let's defeat this guy and see what that gives us. How far off we are from the mark. Should we do like a spark dive? Yeah, we should. 107, so probably just defeat this guy. We've leveled up to 33. And then we'll also defeat this guy because there's no reason to not to. He's like an angry cat man with a mustache. I like that. Does he have a mustache? That's my imagination. Hold still, you. Oh, no, you have more of like a Fu Manchu going on. Cool. Gilliam and Real Laszlo leveled up as well, so that's good. Everyone needs to be a good high level for whatever we're going to face here as Riku. For instance, this chest was not prepared for that. Fully unprepared for that. I do dig the Death Stars, though. When this game came out, had Disney already acquired Star Wars? Because that's totally what this is, right? This is just advertising for Star Destroyer base. That was a joke, by the way. I don't need anyone to tell me that that's not what's going on here. Secret Ending was published December 17th. Wow. Well, it was published a long time after I actually did it, though. I'm real bad about getting these out in a timely manner. Gilliam feels stronger? Good, yeah. Well, you've been doing an excellent job out here in the field. Real Laszlo, we haven't had him out actually fighting. This entire time, we've just had him in our third-party slot. What level is he? Should we get him out in the fight? Let's see. Change party. Real Laszlo. He's got some good HP. He's got decent strength. I don't know. Should we get him out there? Who do we replace him with? Gilliam or Gillilo? I guess technically he is out there. Both of you are out there in the form of Gillilo, who is your illegitimate child, the offspring of your two weird mutation creatures, who we love. Great individual. Love him dearly. I didn't even know where I was going. I just ended up over here by accident, and I think this is where I need to be, so it works out, really. Excellent. Yes, get rid of the little orbs. Get rid of the little orbs. Stay healed up. Also, Halrondo, I just now realized that you're back from carrying in groceries. Also, you have a spirit named specifically after Gilliam and Laszlo, but here I am with no representation. Well, you weren't here at the time. We made all three of them, and I just named them after people in the chat. And in the chat, we had Laszlo and Gilliam, and then we made a third spirit, and I just combined their names. That's not true, though. You're the doe at the end of... Oh, what was its name? Rililiodo? Rililiodo? I can never get that name right. Where did it just point me toward? Probably this direction. Oh, yeah, look at that. Definitely this direction. Shrek me. Shrek me. Wow. Did we land on top of that thing? I think we did, because we, struck in the air, and that's pretty awesome. Do a spark dive. I had to leave during the Xemnas fight. How many tries did it take for Reese to beat it? How dare you? 1. I got it in the first try. It was close, but I got him. That's right. It took me more tries to beat that dumb summoner than it did Xemnas himself. How about them apples, eh? I don't know what that says about me as a person or about my skills as a video game player, but there you go. I feel more skilled right now as Riku because of how underleveled I am and what I'm having to go through to defeat these guys. I'm still not sure how Sora attained such a higher level. Also, we're not super underleveled anymore. We've leveled up a couple of times. We're right where we need to be for this world, I think. But I'm going to keep saying I'm underleveled because it makes me feel more impressive. And anytime I manage to defeat anything as Riku right now, still wish I knew how that happened. Still wish I knew because I was doing all the same bits. I was going to the same worlds and unlocking all the chests. I wasn't spending more time fighting or less time fighting with either of them. Somehow, Sora just pulled ahead in terms of XP. Weird. Real weird. Do you think we can get these all in one go? Got 3 of them. That one wasn't far behind. Ooh. Interesting. Very interesting. Look how far we've managed to make it down this hallway. All the way to this chest. And this safe space. Now, are we gonna die when we get to the top of whatever this thing here is? Oh gosh, we just zipped right in. Okay, try to be prepared. I feel like we're doing the trench run on the Death Star right now, just from the looks of the joint. Lots of chests this direction, which means it's probably not the way we're supposed to go. Probably just a distraction. Okay, well that was a waste of all of those. Oh! Sometimes I'll let my controller touch the top of the table, and when it vibrates, it makes this very loud noise that's very distracting to me. Do we need to go get all these chests? There might be something good in some of them. This big one here, for example, might have something real hot in it. What's it got? Spark Raid. Okay, what's Spark Raid do? What is this? Oh, okay, no, this is the direction we need to go in. Well, hold on, there was a chest over here. That's probably not going to have anything at all worthwhile in it. Some elixir. What? Am I being attacked by something? Oh, where did you guys come from? I did not see you here momentarily. Booyah! There's another chest over here. I just flew right past. Oh my goodness gracious. We got a balloon. How lovely. Maybe if we throw a birthday party later. I was going to say a thunder party, but that's not a thing. There's thunderstorms, thunderbolts and lightning. It's very, very frightening. There's no such thing as a thunder party. I want to see what this new ability is we've gotten. Like if maybe we wanted to swap out Spark Dive for... What was it called? Not Elixir. That's not it. Spark Raid. Throw the Keyblade at the enemy. If it connects, the Keyblade will split into beams of light that fly in all directions. We'll give it a try. Why not? Sounds fun. Maybe it's good. Maybe it's awful. We'll find. We'll know later, I'm sure. We could fly through here, though. Ah, well, that did the job. Is this where I need to be? Oh, that just throws you up. I mean, not like vomits you, mind you. I think we just need to rush towards the end. There's no reason for us to stop along every single route. But what if I miss something real good? Right? I feel like the chat's died. Did I say something? Did I offend y'all? Was it the bit about Guillermo and Laszlo having a baby? Because that's just in the game, guys. That didn't happen in real life. We shouldn't take that seriously. It's just their spirits. It's just spirits named after them. That was weird. Jeez. Okay, no thunder. Oh, we should try Strike Raid. Did it work? Yeah, I don't know if it did it right. I don't know. Nothing really interesting happened. I didn't see any light fly out of that. Is that something I have to... Maybe it's something I have to trigger after I throw it. I don't know. Let's go. We'll try it again here. We got Spark Raid. We're ready to go. As soon as it's done recharging. Okay. Smack this guy with some... Oh yeah, it did send out little beams of light. None of which hit anybody. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't see how it's useful. I say we discredit that. This is the problem. When y'all stop talking, I stop talking. And then it's all just silence and me dying. Oh my gosh, I should be dead right now. I should be dead right now. I'm not. Okay, good. Let's keep it that way. Let's keep it that way. Oh, jeez. Okay, I felt like that was a little bit better that time than it was the first time. Stop chasing me, though. Balloonra. Balloonra them all in the face. Balloonra everything in existence. Okay, so we've got both of our links charged. So we've got that for the battle at least. Oh gosh! Jeez! Oh my gosh! I just tasted death and it was gross and coppery. Tasted a bit like blood, which, I mean, to be honest, isn't the worst. Like, I don't hate it. It's not something I ask for, but if presented with it, I'll take a sip, you know? Especially at parties. You want to be nice. You don't want to insult the people who invited you. You know, if they're providing blood, you should at least have a cup or two. Take that cure up. Slap down that Thundaga. Do that spark raid. Zoomed in on this guy. He's causing me more harm than good. Ah! Whew! Good job. Then I think that's all of them. Man. I felt at risk there. I felt like I was going to die. It'd be crazy if that's where we died, if instead of fighting the boss, like that one little fight to get through that pad was the thing that killed me a dozen times. I think I would just give up video games. I think at that point, you just have to accept that you're not good and you need to pursue a different hobby. I would go with model airplanes. I'd start with model airplanes and then actual flying little airplanes. Not drones. Drones are for the young people. I'm more into flying small engine, single propeller prop planes. Gas powered, of course. None of that electric stuff. We're doing gas just like I did when I was back in the war. I'm going to make extremely accurate model planes. And then I'm going to do, you know, you can get those flights, what do they call them? People who redo battles. We're going to do that, but with airplane fights. So we're going to redo battles from history. It's going to be great. And sometimes we'll do some Elseworld battles, like what happened if this story went differently? What happens if history was less kind to insert person who won fight here originally? And, yeah, it'll be fun. I'll join in the reenactments. That's what it is. Model airplane reenactments of actual wars. And we'll film them and put them on YouTube. And no one will watch them. They'll get like 20 views, but the 20 views will all have just other older people who also collect model airplanes. And it'll be like, I remember when I was 40, some 20 years ago, I remember I constructed a model of the B350? What is that? That's a thing. That's not a bomber. I was trying to think of the bomber. A B350 is a model of motherboard? Yeah, why not? I constructed a B350 and flew it into battle at the reenactment of the Battle of Waterloo, which traditionally didn't have airplanes. They weren't invented yet. But we added airplanes as a part of our Elseworlds reenactment, which was quite a bit of fun. We enjoyed it a lot, and I really enjoyed watching this video. It really reminded me of that. Thank you for making this. Just spoke with my grandparents via phone to say hello. Back now. I see you're nearing the boss fight. Prep for some nasty attacks, like full 1 HP attacks, even on normal. Okay. Well, this sounds horrible, unlike something I don't really want to participate in, Rondo. I would much rather pursue my other hobby idea of making model airplanes and doing Elseworld battle reenactments of using, apparently, motherboards, because I couldn't remember the name of the B315, whatever the bomber was called. I feel like such an idiot. Anyway, as I was saying, that's one of my options for an ulterior decorating. An alternative hobby. When eventually this whole video gaming thing falls apart and I realize I'm not good at games and I just have to find something I am good at. Not saying I'd be good at building flying model airplanes with tiny gas engines. I'm just saying it's another option. It's another avenue. Dodge Roll is about to be your best friend? Dodge Roll is already my best friend. It's just we're going through a rough time right now and we don't talk to each other a whole lot. So you don't see me using it a lot. But it's not because I don't like it. It's just because, you know, they're being a bit ridiculous right now. Apparently they weren't happy with me talking to their sister. And I was like, look, it wasn't a big deal or anything. Like, she approached me, like, calm down. It's not like we're getting married or anything. They're just being ridiculous about it. So me and Dodge Roll do hang out a lot, though, when I'm just trying to move forward in the game, right? Stinks that you don't have any of the good abilities right now. How dare you? What are you implying? Also, I figured out where I'm supposed to go. No. Up. That's it. Thank you. Crying out loud. No. This is confusing. Okay, good. We made it. I think? No? Is this still not it? We gotta go higher. Come on, get higher. It's like in the song. Can't believe that only 2 streams remain. One for O2 and one for watching. Yeah, we gotta watch back cover, don't we? That'll be a good one. I think we could probably do .02 in like 1 stream. From what I understand of it, there's not a whole lot to it, so we should be able to get that done real quick. Okay. We're going into the boss fight, I think. And this Moogle still isn't going to sell me any more balloon rus. Darn you. Darn you to heck. Are you ready for this? Boom! Didn't see that coming, did you? Yeah, that did nothing. Regrets and mistakes. I've made a few. Yeah, this feels very epic final battle-y. This feels like the big moment.
Is that Sora?
No, Riku. It's your mom. Gotcha.
Sora, don't! You've got to wake up! Sora!
Balloons, only balloons.
Are you what's trapping him in that nightmare?
This looks like the sort of thing that would talk like a Jawa. Ooga. Ooba. No, wait, that was the health droid from episode 3.
I'm what nightmares fear.
Okay. No, I wouldn't go so far with it, Riku. Wouldn't go so far with it. Let's just be prepared here. Defeat the anti-black coat nightmare. Ah, dadgummit, I didn't block it that time. Oh my gosh, I just tried to hold down right and cure. Oh, it didn't work. It obviously didn't work. Where's my other Kiraga? There we go. Oh, it is raining my XP down, though. That's good. I like that. Get that hit. What do you know? Oh, this is actually effective. Well, it was at first. Let's not risk waiting for the XP to fall back down. Not worth waiting for that, because it might not. We're getting there slowly. Is it using my XP to regen itself, by the way? Is that what's happening? Because that's what it looks like is happening. Because I certainly think I've done more damage to them what's being represented on top of their face. No, maybe not. Quick note, boss can grab your HP orbs too. Okay, yeah, that's exactly what you were saying. Bro! Whew! Good. Wrong one. Not what I thought was going to happen. Jeez. Get out of that. Get out of that. Get out of that. Get out of that. Roll away. Roll away. Roll away. Roll away. Get those XP orbs. Pick those things up. Pick them up. Don't let that get you. Don't let that get you down. Don't let that get you down. It's fine. Kiraga yourself a bit. And then slap him with a Fire Aga. And then maybe let's do a... Whew! What is it? What does this do? Something hammer? Wait, what is this? Wait, this isn't what I thought we were going to do. This isn't what I thought we were doing at all. Can't even hit them. Gosh, they're healing back up fast. Well, that was a waste of everyone's time, I think. You gonna do something? Okay, I don't think I timed that at all correctly. Dadgummit! Dadgummit! I don't need drop me knots anymore. They're a waste of space. Oh, good call. Yeah, very good call. We don't need drop me knots. Not that that helps us anymore at the moment. Just keep running. Do the Kiragas. Do the Balloonras again. Gosh darn it. I mean, if we die, we can go back to our last save, as opposed to just continuing the fight, and then we can just re-equip some different abilities. I keep doing like things instead of blocking. Like right then and right there. Should not have done that. Heal us up, though. We're getting there. Dadgummit! Keep collecting those. Keep collecting those. Don't let her get any. Her. I say it's a her only because of the pink, which I know says some things about me as a person that I'm perfectly okay with. Dadgummit there in the perfect place to pick up all of those. All of my cure. Oh, no! Dadgummit. We were so close. So we can load up to our last save. And we'll be right next to a Moogle. And we can swap out. What are we going to swap out? Let's see. What have we got? So we don't need drop me knots anymore. Should we just add another Kiraga? Maybe we should just get another Kiraga. Let's shop and see what we can buy. Fireaga, Lazaga. Fireaga was effective. It did reach out and get them. Zero Gravaga, I should say. Poison, slow sleep. None of those seem very useful. I'm kind of tempted to just get another Kiraga, so I can have 3 and always... Let me show you what I mean. We're going to buy a Kiraga. And then we're going to go into our... Not our spirits. No. Go into the command deck. Kiraga, space, Kiraga, space, Kiraga. And then Kiraga will always be like a couple of spaces away. Right? And then we'll have our Balloonra. And then we'll have another Balloonra. As soon as I find it. And then we'll have Spark Raid. Don't know if that's super effective. I haven't been liking that one. What do we have over here in terms of other abilities? Oh, our third... Wait, we have another Kiraga. Oh, I forgot we had one. Okay, then new plan. Kiraga, blank. Is that like literally anything? Kiraga, blank. Yeah, there we go. And then we need... So we got our 2 Balloonras. Strike Raid. Circle Raid. Aerial Slam. Gravity Strike. Confusing. Without once more a second chance. Yeah, I don't think we have either of those. Controversial though this is going to be. I'm going to go with Fireagas because they did at least track out get I don't have 2 of them. Got a Blizzaga. Shrek. Take out, drop me not. That was the whole point. I literally did that. That's literally what I did. All right, let's do a save and let's get in there. They'll never see me coming. It's from Iron Man, the 3rd one, the one that no one liked. Well, I liked it. I have no issue with that film. Now I've only seen it once when it was released, so I don't know. Maybe if I watch it again, I'd dislike it. But it seems like I left that movie thinking, yeah, that was pretty solid, and everyone else left that movie going, that was garbage! Worst movie ever! Hated it! Marvel's dead now! dumb Marvel. Why Marvel be so dumb? And I'm like, okay, well, whatever. I got to get back in the groove of the fight now, though, because I'm so out of it at this point. Let's see what this does anything at all. That's pretty useful. Ah, dadgummit. I hit roll. I did hit roll. I did try. Heal up. Beat the snot out of him. Get out of that circle. Hit. Oh, gosh. Where did they go? Balloonra again. And then let's do Kiraga. Roll out of the way. Do fire. Do a Blizz. Just keep rolling out of the way. And, like, launch some balloons. And then roll out of the way. And then launch some balloons. And then roll out of the way. And then occasionally stop to cure. And then roll out of the way. And then, like, shoot some fire. And then roll out of the way. Y'all see what I'm doing here? Do y'all see my entire plan? And then do that. And then while that's happening, also just go ahead and do that. Just get that one out. Just keep rolling. Do that. And roll. This is actually working pretty well. And then cure. And then do the balloons. Shrek. And then shoot some fire. And then roll. And then we have nothing else we can do except for some balloons. And then roll. And then do some... Guys! This is working so well. And then we do some more balloons. No. Roll out of the way. Don't stop. Do some balloons. And then we roll. And then we do some fire. And then we roll. And then we did it. Just like that. Easy. Thank you, Gilliam. Thank you. Are we not going to find out what that was?
Sora, don't chase the dreams.
Oh, that's what Sora was hearing.
Nowhere. Just to an abyss you'll never be able to wake up from.
Oh.
What? What's going on in Sora's world? Why won't he open his eyes? Is he still in the nightmare?
That is right.
Huh? Ansem!
Sora can no longer wake up. No matter how many nightmares you consume, you cannot wake someone who has fallen into the chasm of dreams.
What?
Dreams hold our memories. Sleep holds our dreams. And darkness, it holds our sleep. Sora's heart belongs to the darkness now.
Sora would never give in to the darkness!
But you feel it, don't you? This world, the nightmare, the abyss. Why haven't you returned to the reality whence you came?
No. This is a...
Dream of a dream. A twofold nightmare.
It's a dreamception.
Journey. You have been inside Sora's dreams. And now darkness within darkness awaits you.
What? No! I can't get loose!
Well, that's how all your favorite characters died. Who's ready for Kingdom Hearts 3? Am I right?
At the start of your test, when you struck out from that tiny island, you saw me there dressed in a robe. Immediately you knew something was wrong. So without even knowing it, you dove into Sora's dream. And you became exactly what that sigil on your back represents. A dream eater to protect Sora from nightmares.
I never even noticed that was back there.
I'm a dream eater?
Correct. But you failed to protect him. After all your efforts to command the darkness and protect those you cherish, it is a shame you locked that power away in the end.
Except, it's not over. I can still save Sora.
So you understand what to do. Set the darkness in you free, and you can rescue your friend.
Ansem. Or Xehanort. You used to be a Keyblade wielder. But darkness stole your heart. And the Keyblade with it. Don't you see? That's half the reason I'm even on this journey. After allowing darkness into my heart, am I still fit to wield the Keyblade? Even after locking you away, here you are, haunting me again. So I get it now. There's no point in trying to hold the darkness back.
At last, you see clearly.
The rain is gone.
When I look at you,
He can see all the obstacles in his
there's
way.
this memory that flashes back. A secret I said I'd keep when I was little. The main reason I kept dreaming about seeing the outside world was because of him. My journey begins here. And now, I'm going back to the real world. And then to Sora's side.
That is your answer.
Yes. I know the way. Consume the darkness. Return it to light.
You can try.
Oh, shuck. Am I having another boss battle? Oh, no, I wasn't prepared for this. I thought we were done. Okay. Defeat Ansem. Sure. I mean, I've only done it a few times now. I can do it again. No big deal. This fight seems oddly familiar, doesn't it? Gosh. Oh, gosh. Oh, that happened very quickly. Oh, man, I died so fast. Okay, nobody panic. I felt like I went from very full health to, like, absolutely no health in, like, the blink of an eye. It's all right, though. We're going to get him this time. Can we block that? It doesn't look like we can. So we're just going to have to fly up and smack him. Okay, nothing happened there when I tried to... I just died again. Okay. See, I thought the last fight was going to be the real difficult one, but it looks like this one is. This is going to be the challenge and a half. Let's go to the skip scene button for crying out loud. Avoid him. Is there a better way of dodging him that I'm not aware of? Because it looks like mostly you just get hit by him. There's not really a lot of options. What? Is this... Okay. Do you not even have magic haste? No, I have magic haste. I have many, many magic hastes, for that matter. I don't know if we can pause and see how many magic hastes, though. I feel like we've got at least 2 or 3. But some of them might be bound to my compatriots. And we're not here, because I'm all alone now. Fighting all by myself against this man and this darkness on his back he has come to rely on. Okay, new fight technique. It's to stay far away from him. And then do this. There we go. Oh, it's the chains again. Okay. Got it. What's that going to do to him? Is that going to cause him some severe damage? Yeah, we don't have any party members here with us, so that's probably our... Oh, no, now we do. Okay, well, guess what we're going to do? We're going to try whatever this is. It's not effective, is what it is. That's... What a waste of our effort that this has become. What a waste of both links. And as opposed to linking them, ruining them one at a time. We're just kind of dealing mediocre damage right now. Good job, team. It was a good effort. Smack him with that Fire Aga again. Smack him with that Balluna. Smack him with the balloons again. Smack him with the Blizzara. We're just back to the old attack routine from the last boss fight, which was effective. One throw out there. It was effective. Not the most effective, but it worked. And it's back. So we'll do the Balloonra. Roll out of the way. We'll do Balloonra again. Dodge out of the way. We'll do Fyra. We'll do Blizzara. Well, I should have been locked onto him. That would have been more effective. Okay. Nobody panic. This is all fine. Let's do Blizzard. Well, we have a chance. Let's take a moment. Roll out of the way! He's trying to hit us with frisbees. I will not die by a frisbee. Not today, at least. Maybe, like, in another playthrough. Oh, he's so close to dying. He's so close. Nice. We did it. Nice, everybody. Much faster. Your original playthrough of the game, spirits never died until this fight? Wow. That's pretty impressive. I haven't really been keeping track of my spirits. They might have died many times, and I wouldn't have noticed. Bless them.
Ansem! You're part of my heart now. Part of the light.
Ever the fool boy. And forever a pawn of the darkness.
He got those crazy eyes. Okay. Alright. Here we go. Round 3. Final fight. Yeah, this guy's mad. Okay. I don't know if our same tactic's gonna work again. When you got a tutorial during the final boss. Right, to deal with the, This is odd looking. It looks like he's wearing like a ball gown with a man underneath it, which is strange. It's just a strange concept, isn't it? Roll out of the way. Cure up. Cure up, son. Hit him with that Blizzard. Hit him with that Fire Aga. Hit him with the fire and ice. Hit him with those balloons. Okay. All right then, mister. Can these reach him from here? It'd be great if they could. No, they pop too soon. What about Fire Aga, though? How far does Fire Aga reach? What are these glowing orbs here? Can I just dodge through them and attack them directly? Yes. Answer to that question is yes. But at what cost? It looks like they're going to blow up. Oh, jeez. Oh, bad mistakes. I've made a few. We're nearly dead. Yeah. Cure up some. There we go. Roll back in there. Balloon him again. This Balloonra tactic is kind of good. I wish I had more Balloonras, though. That's the only problem. Thought I had 3. Only have 2. I just keep rolling. No, keep rolling. Just keep rolling. All of the time. All of the rolls. Keep dodging around the stage. Don't stop moving. That's our main tactic right now. It is effective. It's slow, though, is the only problem. Is as effective as it is so slow going. I told you from stream 1 how good Balloonra was. You did. You definitely did. I remember the first stream, too, when I got Balloon, and you said Balloonra was the best thing in the game, even better than Balloon Aga, which I don't even know how to get. I do know, I mean, one of our companions has it. Now, we're going to die in this thing? I think we're going to die in here. We're going to barely survive is what we're going to do. If we die having made it halfway, I'm going to be super frustrated. The definition of frustrated. Gosh, what is happening right now? He seems so irritated. Cure, 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 cure. Please cure. Please cure. I'm begging you, Riku. Send those balloons back. Look out for the balls. Look out for the bouncing bubble balls. Bouncing bubble balls! They're going to kill us all! Use the Kairu's Link attack. That would have been good. We're going to have to restart. Hopefully not from the beginning. Yes, good. Okay. I'll do this. That's fine. We got to wait for those Link attacks to charge back up now, though. In the meantime, let's just run up here and smack him. I think that's Blue Naga right there. One of my guys is using it to great effect. Good job. Okay, well, I'm dead. Kind of like the first boss fight. We made it pretty far, and then we died again, like real quick on the second try. But then eventually we're going to get back into the flow of things. Riku can't what? Use Kairu's line attack? Oh, do you reckon? Do you reckon we have something different? What have we got? We've got Darkest Fears, Blade Charge, and Shining Hammer. Which sounds like a fun experience, doesn't it? Okay. Let's use that Balloonra. Then use this next Balloonra. And then please use a Kiraga for crying out loud. And then a Zaga. And then a Fire-Aga. And then cycle to repeat. I don't want to feel the darkness. No offense, though. If darkness is your thing. How am I supposed to avoid all those rolling balls later, by the way? What's the secret to that? Like, right now, what am I supposed to do in this situation? Just not go near these things? Because it seems like no matter what I do when I walk up here, they're going to get me. Oh, gosh. See what I mean? Caught in the darkness. One thing I don't like about this is that I have to take my finger off of the control button in order to slide through the abilities, which is a challenge, because it means I can't move around and deflect things. So what do I do here? Just not get hit by these dark orbs? Oh gosh, they do what? They weren't doing that before. Maybe it was because I was so much closer to them. Okay. Can we slip in between them? Okay. And then just smack this guy. Oh, by the way, we can link with one of our animals. We might do that immediately. Like, right after we cure. We might cure when we link. I don't know. We can do Darkest Fears, though. For all the good in the world this is going to do us, come taste my Darkest Fears. Do you feel the Darkest Fears inside of you? Do you feel the darkness in you? I mean, of course you do. Look at you. Look at who you are. Of course you feel darkness in you. I can't stop to heal. It's just a constant stream of attack. Oh my gosh, good job. Oh no. Nah, well, it was worth a try. Okay, here come the giant balls. Okay. Oh gosh, how do you avoid them? How do you avoid them? Well, this is fun. Ray Slater, please watch what I sent on Discord. Okay, well, what is it though? Is it possible to defeat him without ever having to get to that section? Like, if we just attack very aggressively, can we kill him without being knocked backwards at all? If I just keep dodging around and I dodge my best, right? And I stay Kuraga'd, and we use lots of Balloonras, like all the Balloonras even, and all the Fire-Agas, and all the Blizzagas, and all the Kuragas, all the Agas under the rainbow. Can I theoretically defeat him without ever getting knocked backwards? No, I can't. This is just going to happen. Okay, so when this happens, I can run way the heck over here. As soon as that happens, immediately run to the wall and flow motion all over it. I didn't even think about flow motioning. That's brilliant. Oh, look at this. I can attack his head for all the good it does me. Okay, so we know that now. We know how to avoid that. Also know that I can kind of stand right up here and avoid those blue orbs, which is good to know. Just keep smacking him with stuff. Wait, what? What was that? Oh, no, what did I just do? Maybe do a Kiraga again? Go over to the wall. Go over to the wall. Go over to the wall. Well, I can't flow motion into the wall, but we did survive. We did survive, so gosh darn it, I'm going to say that was a success. Good grief. Okay, Balloonra. Saga. Kiraga. Just keep smacking his belly. Fire. Oh, Cure. 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 Cure is way more important than Fire-Aga at the moment. Good job, team. Come on. I should have gotten one of my guys. Okay. Get over the wall. Get over the wall as quickly as you can. Oh, no, we're fine. It's just these orbs again. No worries, then. I mean, that was a lot of damage dealt. Can't see what's happening. I could be dying and I wouldn't know it. Ah! Blizzaga him. Fire-Aga him. Balloonra him. Do all of the things to him. He is so close to dying right now. Balloons, 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 balloons. Cure. Cure. Cure for Pete's sake. Get him by. Accept some balloons. And some blizzards. High five, everyone. This game is not good for my health. I think this game is, it's gonna be the end of me. But we've done it!
Strength to protect what matters.
You'll never hear someone yell balloons in any other game. That's true. That's very true. Who would have guessed balloons would be such a critical part of a video game?
Oh, this place. Did I finally make it out of the dream? Sora and I have been split up since the start of our journey. Because Ansem, no, because Xehanort planned it. And that means we're a long way off course from the Mark of Mastery exam Yen Sid gave us. All right, Sora's gotta be here. Somewhere.
Let's go find Sora. Let's go find him. How long could we need to be here for? What is this? What? Turn to the world map? Not now. Surely not. I do need to run to the restroom, though. So, I will be right back in a moment.
If you are watching live on Twitch, don't go anywhere. Reese will be right back. However, if you are watching this archive on YouTube, thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it. Please be sure to like and comment down below. And if you want to catch future live streams live, head over to twitch.tv/HowdyFolksLive. Link in the description. Also consider becoming a Patreon supporter at patreon.com/HowdyFolks.